An essay on Animal Farm by George Orwell.
It's been a while since I first read George Orwell's Animal Farm, but its impact on me has been enduring, to say the least. I remember picking up the book, thinking it was a simple tale of farm animals, only to find myself grappling with complex themes of power, corruption, and betrayal. Orwell's novella, though brief, packs a powerful punch, offering a timeless critique of political systems and human nature. What makes Animal Farm so extraordinary is its ability to capture the essence of tyranny and manipulation in such a deceptively straightforward manner. From the outset, the allegory is clear. The animals, initially united in their struggle against their oppressive human owner, soon fall prey to the very vices they sought to escape. In many ways, this is the heart of Orwell's message. Power, when concentrated in the hands of a few, inevitably leads to corruption. This is illustrated most vividly through the character of Napoleon, the pig who gradually transforms from a revolutionary leader into an outright dictator. It's not hard to see the parallels between Napoleon and real-life authoritarian figures, and Orwell masterfully uses this character to demonstrate how absolute power corrupts absolutely. In the beginning, the animals have high hopes for their newly liberated farm, much like any group of people overthrowing a tyrant. Their anthem, Beasts of England, resonates with ideals of equality and freedom. But as the story progresses, it becomes painfully clear that these ideals are quickly abandoned in favor of personal gain and the consolidation of power. It's a chilling reminder that revolutions, no matter how noble in intent, are often hijacked by those who crave authority. This particular aspect of the book resonated with me deeply, as I've often observed that history tends to repeat itself in this regard. Orwell's portrayal of the pig's gradual descent into tyranny is nothing short of brilliant. At first, they claim to act in the best interests of all the animals, much like many political leaders do. But before long, they begin to manipulate language and twist the truth to suit their own ends. Squealer, Napoleon's propagandist, is a prime example of this manipulation. His ability to turn black into white, as Orwell puts it, is a reminder of how those in power often use rhetoric to obscure reality. It is through Squealer that we see the terrifying power of propaganda, a tool that has been used throughout history to keep people in line and maintain the status quo. I couldn't help but think of contemporary parallels, where media and politicians sometimes distort facts to shape public opinion. One of the most striking aspects of Animal Farm is the way Orwell captures the gradual erosion of principles. At first, the 7 commandments of animalism are clear and firm, designed to ensure equality and fairness. But over time, these commandments are altered to suit the pig's desires. What began as all animals are equal slowly evolves into all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. This gradual manipulation of truth is perhaps the most insidious form of control, and Orwell highlights how easily people, or animals in this case, can become complacent in the face of small, incremental changes. It's like the old saying goes, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. What starts as minor compromises eventually leads to full-blown corruption. It would be remiss of me not to mention the tragic figure of Boxer, the hard-working horse whose mantra, "I will work harder," embodies the blind faith many people place in authority. Boxer's tragic fate, being sent to the knacker's yard after he's outlived his usefulness, serves as a stark reminder that those in power often exploit the loyalty and labor of the masses, only to discard them when they are no longer needed. His story left a profound impression on me, as it highlights the dangers of unquestioning loyalty and the exploitation of the working class. It's a grim commentary on the way those in power often betray the very people who help them rise. From my standpoint, Animal Farm is not just a tale about pigs and horses, but a broader commentary on human nature and society. The book explores the cyclical nature of oppression, showing how revolutions can often lead to new forms of tyranny. It's a reminder that vigilance is essential in any political system, and that we must always be wary of those who claim to act in our best interests. The final scene, where the animals can no longer distinguish between the pigs and the humans, is a haunting image of how those who once fought against oppression can become indistinguishable from the oppressors they replaced. In conclusion, Animal Farm is a timeless allegory that continues to resonate today. Orwell's exploration of power, corruption, and manipulation offers valuable lessons about the nature of politics and human behavior. The book's brilliance lies in its simplicity, allowing readers to see the broader truths behind its animal characters and farm setting. As I reflect on this classic work, I am reminded of the importance of critical thinking and the need to hold those in power accountable. As Orwell warns us through his story, the price of complacency is often the very freedom we sought to protect.
Thank you for listening to English Audio Lounge. We hope you have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more audio stories and video classes to improve your English.